Hello and welcome to my garden diaries. Just about to plant this cordial canary with these beautiful bright leaves, a big ground cover for underneath the tree. So this week I'll show you a quick tour of the garden, how it is at the minute, and then I'll show you how we have made our little hammock area. It's very quiet right now. I'll show you around, show you what's going on. My greenhouse, nasturtiums are coming on well. Basil, brought outside now to harden up a bit. Got cucumbers at the bottom. Strawberries are looking all right. Got my lemon balm. It's looking very healthy. Although my lavender, not so much. This was on offer in B&Q and then we reduced it because it hadn't been watered for it looked like 2 weeks. These two have managed to pull back up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to save this little lovely. Just starting to see some growth in my flower bed. Just starting to see some little bits of green coming out. Larkspur, dahlias, echinacea and calendula in there, so it look nice. So here's my white radish in a pot, looking good. And then I have some beetroot and radish in here. There's no sign yet of my lettuce coming out. Got a little rabbit keeping guard. These are some geraniums that I've managed to actually put outside, and they've actually managed to last the year, the winter. Who knew? Oh, potatoes are coming up. I need to put some compost on them. They're looking good. Sweet peas looking good. And painted me wheelbarrow. It's going to have some nice plants in there spilling out. It's going to look lovely. My hammock area. The pot's laid out ready. The perennial bed, everything's starting to grow, starting to look good. This area is going to be a pond or water area or something. This is under discussion with the husband. Now you see that big tree? It's causing a lot of shade. After a lot of discussion, hubby has finally persuaded me that it needs to go. I'm a bit worried about it because obviously that's a lot of privacy, but it's going tomorrow, so hopefully I won't regret that. Patio, we haven't really done much with it recently. We've painted all the fences, need to sort the grass out, but we're waiting for the neighbours to sort the fence out, and when they've sorted the fence out we can make the patio look good. This side everything's waking up, hello shadow. Ooh. It's all going to look good now. All this grass, there is so much grass, and my plan is over the next 2 years, all this grass, there'll be hardly anything left of this grass, because I'm on a mission to sort it out. So, but one step at a time. Let's get the hammock area done. Let's get the pond area done. Let's get the patio done. And then we can move on to sorting the lawn area out. So this week I've been working on my hammock area. Got an area under the tree. Not really done anything with it, kind of just ignored an ignored space. put these 2 oak posts in. Now these have been in our garage for at least 15 years. At the time of buying them, we had 3 small children. We had this great idea that we were going to make a low coffee table for the garden out of them. They went in the garage and they stayed there and they got covered in stuff and they were forgotten about. And you know what it's like when you've got kids, life just gets too busy. So now we're using them. So the posts are in, concreted in, and I'm just placing some plants about, trying to work out where everything's going to go. Can have a bit of a wild bit at the back. I've just moved this old wheelbarrow here. I'm going to paint that to make that look nice. It's coming on well. Got these from Amazon. Screwed them on. And we've just got a hammock that we have then put between the 2 screws. These are the logs left over from when we've just had the conifer down. Told the man chopping them down we wanted to keep them. I'm going to put them in the back of the area for the wildlife. Okay, so the ground's not very good here, so I've made a decision to put some cardboard down. I'm going to put some compost on it, and then I'm going to put the plants on top. I've left that little bit. I'm just going to do this bit here, see how it goes. So I'm going to put some bark down first, then I'm going to put the compost on the top. I've just put this compost in and then thought, damn it, I've not put the bark down first. So I'm out of breath because the bag's heavy. So I'm going to put the bark down and then put the compost on the top. This beautiful intense blue that will go at the entrance to the hammock area. Mr. Worm. Mr. Worm. I'll put them somewhere safe. Yeah, I've put 2 aqualegias. I'm going to put 2 lupins in, and these, I don't know how to say that, is it Centuria Deal Beta? Beta? Deal Beta. It's completely wrong, but they're very pretty. And Dianthus, that one of them, 2 of them. I've got this lovely black grass that I thought was very dynamic. I bought in a house sale, can't remember what it's called, I'll have to find out. So just put 2 Pixie Pan apple blossom in there, and took a bit of ivy out, which I'm going to plant somewhere else for another project, and then hopefully that'll look quite nice. I might end up putting something else in there. I'll give that a water and we'll give that a while and see what that looks like. There we go, all finished, plants in. So when that's all established, the plants have all grown, the sun's shining, there's dappled sunlight on you as you're lying on the hammock. Isn't that going to look absolutely wonderful? you for joining me on this week's Garden Diary. Please like and subscribe. Let's keep inspiring each other. Meanwhile, happy gardening.